bafuna ukwazi ube mnandi zonke izinto zibe manzi homie don't worry hold up no mgozi goes up in off there's another truth so start tuning in can't tolagale come let's social issues this so easily giving you the latest news so instantly gender we tighter keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider.
We can easily say it's the moment you've been waiting for all week. Yep, it's official. It's a Saturday morning. You're tuned into SABC1, Mzansi for sure. That can only mean one thing. You're about to get served.
It's time for Mzansi Insider. That's who we are. My name is Rorusang. I'm hanging out with Katleo, Kat, Sinavas. I don't know what he calls himself nowadays. What do you call yourself?
I just like your attempts. That's all that matters, as long as you're trying. Well, if you follow us on social media, there's something that you are positive of. You know that we're giving away 16 summer tickets throughout the entire live broadcast vandaag.
Yeah.
And surprise, surprise, we're also giving away 10 more on our social media platforms. All you have to do is make it go down in the DMs or Shae, SMS or WhatsApp. Your name, surname, ID number, and your KZN physical address of where you're going to be staying for tonight. Or you can use the hashtag Mzansi Insider and Summer22 on all social media platforms.
How easy is that?
Let's start now.
Yeah, so basically, who's going to let you know on the show? One winner, Utlatamali, 6 VIP tickets to the official public arena viewing and tickets as well to the after party.
Yes.
May have 5 of the other winners will walk away with double tickets. Daddy Golden Circle, like golden ticket.
Golden circle.
Golden circle.
That is
Make
golden.
that circle. Thank you. That's one.
Well, before you contact us, make sure to wafundile wonke ama terms and conditions wethu. Uyawa understand, uyawa frustana, usegemini because asifuna ukukulahla isiside bese uyawina mara asakwazi ukuvaya.
That would be so sad.
So check them out on the SABC website.
Do the right thing. And by getting to the show immediately, let's check out what's been trending in the news. Are you ready?
So we all know Twitter has never been hotter with Lord of Tours, aka The Strong One, and Mrs. Forbes. Yes, never mind baby mama drama. Imagine mama drama. Kotak Peleli Lapo, aka also serves some Twitter heat to hitmaker Tweezy simply for blocking him. It don't get no better.
This ain't the land of the free. No propaganda machine. Hand up my flag on the screen.
Look, I'm saying, I know Tweezy,
but
personally, I'm not name dropping.
Yeah.
Although I am.
Yeah. You know Tweezy?
Yeah. I know Tweezy. Tweezy is one of the sweetest people ever.
Yeah.
And he did block AKA.
Yeah.
But that's obviously because of what had happened between the two of them.
Yeah.
Now, AKA, going for a kid. Tweezy's a kid to AKA.
Yeah.
Like, you're somebody's dad, you know.
Yeah, but
like,
I mean, he's gone for the mama daddy. He's gone for his baby
actually,
mama.
Actually, it just shows that he doesn't care.
I'm actually tired of it, you know. I'm genuinely tired of it. Yeah, whatever.
It don't matter. It's time for us to move on to our next story. This one involves one of tonight's Summer Award presenters. Check it out.
And everybody said, woo, share. Some gagas on Twitter, Insta, on TV, at the opening games, and now officially on our airwaves. This is after the news came this week that the ex-Bonang BFF will be joining SABC Radio. Welcome, Some Gaga.
We got nothing but love for some Gaga.
Did I just say welcome, Some Gaga? Like I run this.
I'm so excited for him. I really feel like from 2014, 15, 16 has been like a really good season for him. Like he's really moving up, hey? And he's been in the industry for long. I say it's about time.
No, this is mass sledge.
Like,
so music like mass sledge.
Like, and then the DVD is also coming out?
This is that sledge that you can't deny. You know, sometimes you see somebody walking past and you're like, oh, hot, Mara, I don't think so. Lo, Melicity, as in, Ziyawa Baba. I'll give you a spin.
Oh.
Time for our next story. Check it out.
MT and Fifi Cooper got robbed of their MMA winnings by their boss. Apparently not. This is after the front page article this past week. So who do we believe? Tricky.
Explain to me what's happening.
This is my problem. I don't like it when these stories keep coming up about musicians and their record labels and being cheated, because Aniko meant Balama contract, Aniko when people make agreements, Aniko when people take advances. So if somebody is ripping somebody off, wait for the parties to bring that out. Don't assume things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's contractual stuff. You don't discuss your contractual stuff in public, so we should allow people to do their things. And apparently it's not true. And until then, Not really, but
Yeah. All I'm saying is that one boy is drowsy and the other girl is just like, kisses, kisses. Next story. Kisses.
And in lands far away, can we get a horn for this girl? Now, she has been crying all the way to the bank after making history by being the first female artist to sign a deal this big. 90 million euros big. Those are tears of joy. After that, she tells a concert goer to stop filming her concert and enjoy it in real life. Real time, because she's got real money. Yeah.
Adele in real life told a concert goer to stop recording it so she can experience the concert in real life.
Wow.
So she's just like, stop, hold up.
What are you doing?
Stop recording.
Get your life.
Where we at, though?
Get your life. 90 million euros?
Yes, honey.
Well,
yes.
I think,
Trust.
yeah, Adele, call me. Friend.
Another
Hello?
one.
I haven't spoken to you in a while. Call me. You know what I love about Adele? She's completely gone against everything that is the manual of how to be a success. She stands still in her performances with her coffee mug, like she's gone against the rules. And it just shows you if you be yourself and you stay true to who you are, you can make it. You don't have to be like anybody else.
Hello.
Come on.
What?
Hello.
You know what I see what I did there?
I saw what you did right there.
Well, right now we're moving right along. Apparently, no publicity is bad publicity.
Lies,
I know you would disagree.
Lies. I'm about to get real up in here. But what happens when it's taken a bit too far from the true spin?
Well, we all know that in recent weeks, the media has come under the spotlight for missing the point. Or have they?
Yeah.
It's questionable,
yeah.
Right? So we get to the bottom of the story and hot of social media. We hang around with photographer, Lebo Lukewarm, and fashion and beauty editor, Alexis Tshangana. Welcome to Mzansi Insider, guys.
Come join us.
You're welcome.
Come join us.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
How you doing?
Thank you.
What's poppin'? I'm good.
Lexi.
Hi.
Lovely to
Hi,
have
nice
you
to
guys.
meet you.
Thank you so much
Yes.
for joining us. What's going on?
I love that.
What's going on? What's going on?
It's they're just people living their lives. Nothing much is going on. The
Yeah?
normal nothing much.
However, what has started it is their deals with the media, right? And let's go to the point of speaking about what is public knowledge. How do we define public knowledge?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, once you're a celebrity and you're out there, and I mean, these celebrities are on Twitter, they are on Instagram.
Yes.
So, and there's so many people following them. So, whatever stories follow them, people will do the same thing, and the media is going to follow that too. You know,
Yeah.
that's public knowledge.
Okay, cool. Speaking about, celebrities being on public platforms, Kiona had Osterrato on her Snapchat. This is what she had to say.
Oh, see, the respect.
Yeah, no, you gotta respect it.
Celebrity.
You gotta respect.
Before it was published, but it was published anyway with regards to my mouth and my nose. Even my own mother is like, did you have your nose done? Did you have your mouth done? What is happening? The untouched pictures that I saw were beautiful pictures taken by Nick Bolton. I'm very open about my cellulite, my roles. I posted it on social media about my body. So I'm not mad at them for that. Instead, I just feel like they've given me the power to be able to reach out to young women and older women about the fact that our bodies are not perfect. It's okay. It doesn't stop you from buying a copy, from getting a copy actually. Please do the right thing, even though I look like Chucky's wife. What kind of was the character? Thanks to Pila, she wrote a great article. That's the only reason why I did True Love, because she always writes beautiful articles. Appreciate your love so much. You guys have no idea. Like, it's incredible. Yeah, and I cry with my crown on.
I'm just saying.
Your face.
We got Snapchat. We got Snapchat.
Move on
Did you
up,
see us on the Snap
move
streets?
on up. Your face.
I mean,
What's going on through your mind watching that?
I mean, going through my mind is that retouching is the nature of magazines.
Yes.
And having been a fashion beauty editor,
Yeah.
there are women who say, you dare put that, image out there without retouching. So there are women who are like, do retouch it. I don't want people to see. So I'm not going to comment too much on the latter story, but what I can say is that, had magazines, there are some magazines who put it normal and people still complained and said, why is her cellulite out? Or why didn't you retouch it?
So you guys are lost in jail, you don't know where you
are. It's a chicken and egg thing because some people like it, some people don't like it. That's just the nature of the business.
Lebo,
I want to know from you.
Look, you saw the whole thing, right?
Yeah,
you saw it pan out on social media. You saw the before and after shots.
Yeah.
I want to know from you, as somebody who works with Photoshop, as a photographer yourself, do you feel like those untouched versions were actually touched to make the imperfections seem more hectic?
That is a possibility. That is a possibility. But like, I feel like sometimes people go too far as to think that once the picture's retouched, now I've got all this power to say, I don't want it anymore because this is me. It's no longer me. Rather, it's no longer me that's there. It's somebody else. Now I'm going to go legal action. You can't necessarily do that. Once you take the photo, there's a release that you sign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Do they see the pictures before they go out?
It doesn't matter.
Most magazines let them see the pictures
even if they don't see the picture before they go out, it doesn't matter. The picture does not belong to you anymore.
Oh, that's deep. I didn't see that come. Okay, cool. I want to move over to Basisana Kumalo. I want to move over to Kanyimbao. I'm going to be real upfront and straight about this one. First of all, I think a lot of things that happen in America, people bring here and think it's cool from a media perspective, which is okay because we're global, we're part of the global world. But where we come from as Batu, is wrong, right? To talk about something as something as sacred and as private as sex in public for everyone to discuss, I personally feel it's wrong. So what's your take on the Kanye story? Was that necessary? Like, Idube's family was embarrassed. Kanye's got a daughter. Like, is this what's the worthy? What are we supposed to, after you read the story, what am I supposed to get from it?
It goes back to, the chicken and egg thing, because if you as a celebrity are going to put so many other things out there, then the public and the media feel that it's okay to put everything else out there. You understand what I'm saying?
But she did, not like Idube.
Yeah.
And that's why I find a problem. Like, and if she puts stuff out and we grab on that, that's okay. But I don't know if I'm making sense.
But there's no real law against it. So
I'm with you. Yeah,
from an ethical standpoint, it might be wrong.
Yeah.
But the thing, like, Kanye doesn't necessarily have like a tangible product that she pushes. Like she did Ayeye, which was great.
Yeah.
But like now, what is she doing?
So guys, wait, let me understand this one. So for you not to be shambast on the media platform, you must have a tangible product.
No. For you to stay relevant.
To stay relevant.
Magazines are there. Magazines and newspapers are there to push sales.
Yes.
That is the bottom line. And if the
at
story
whatever cost.
at whatever cost, and if that's the story of the month,
let's speak about how far is too far.
Though. Like I'm saying, where like you do his family.
Where do magazines with their mandate to
personally,
push stories?
I think far is when you start involving kids who are innocent, who are under 18. That's personally too far for me. Everything else that is not showing skin or kids or a sex tape.
So you agree that the Basisana Kumalo one was not cool?
Well, I'm going to refrain.
Records.
Well, I'm going to refrain from commenting for that one, but I think
plead the fifth as well.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to get sued out here, right?
However, like, the thing is with social media has given us I think it's a gift and a curse, where now you've got so much access to this audience that's always there, that's always plugged on. So whatever you say, they will read it and take it as fact, right? Because it's coming from you, right? So when you start translating that into traditional media, that's when the people that don't have social media and don't understand the monster that is Twitter. That you're reading it and you're going, what? But she could have said that in a tweet. It would have trended for 16 hours and then would have forgotten about it.
Yeah. So you said children are a no-no.
Children are a no-no.
But children will obviously son must put up.
Yeah.
Medical records. If I don't want y'all knowing my business, and you want to sell your magazines or your whatever, your print, is it okay for my medical? Isn't that against the law?
No, that is against the law.
That's against the law. So that's the
line. How
did
they attain those medical records? That's the thing. That doctor needs to be found.
Or that hospital.
Forget the media, don't go to the doctor.
No, but also what people forget is with celebrities, the people who release these stories, most of the time are their friends and family. It's their closest people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what people forget. Like, all these sources are close people to those people. So, so what can you do?
Okay,
So
cool.
you as the media are just doing your job. You as a photographer are just clearing up the pictures because it's what you got to do.
It's what
If
my
people
client
catch
said I'm gonna
feelings
do.
after that,
It's what we've
we'll
been
have to
doing.
deal with it.
Yeah, it's what we've
And-
been doing for years. I've had models who have complained that their thighs were too big on the magazine. I've
Oh,
had
wow.
that.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for chatting to us, guys. Now it's time for us to make somebody happy.
Yes, we've got a
Do you wanna
caller
be
on
part
the
of this?
line.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Hey, Koki.
Hello. I want to give you tickets.
Jeez, so
Now talk
intense.
to me.
Do remember we're giving away 16 tickets to the Summers right here on Mzansi Insider. All you have to do is hit us up on social media as well as give us a call right here on Mzansi Insider. Like the caller we're about to speak to in just a bit. So we are trying to
Koketso
figure out if
here.
Koketso is
Are
on
you
the
here? I
line.
want to give
Someone
you
has to say,
tickets.
Unjani.
Koketso Oh, you go. We'll do a road trip, girl. Here, it's not just people who are in Durban. It's open to everyone. All you need to do is you want to be safe and well,
Because
right?
these tickets do not include your flights and accommodation.
Yeah.
We ask you a very simple question, and all you have to do is answer it.
I really hope that we can get
right
Koketso
now,
a little
though,
bit later
it's
on.
time for us to play you some music, as we do, because
Yeah.
we're Mzansi Insider. We
And
got
we're
it.
legally allowed to do this. Just
Gee,
saying.
check it out.
Feeling the pain that's lost and scars inside us all. Talking to brutes and suits about how they would fall. We find a day where all we say. We find a day. Come with me, babe. Come lay with me inside my dreams of future past. Come sing a song and see the world inside my head. Let's find a day. Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to it. You are still hanging out with us right here on Mzansi Insider. It's SABC1 Mzansi for sure. So before the ad break, Zamuktoli Kola, Marazange, Afige, Mae, Sizompelela Vie, Sbone, Gutsuzo Matikiti. Oh, nah. Right now we have Koketso on the line. Hello, Koketso.
Hello, Kat. How are you?
Oh, goodness gracious. Ecstatic that you are on the line. Because I want to give you these tickets.
Excited.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I love you guys' work.
I love
Hi,
you
sweetie.
because I'm about to give you some
Hi,
tickets.
Rory.
How are you, lover?
I'm good, my love. How are
Oh, we need
you?
to get you more sweetie.
Udako kitchen, Rory.
Yes, please make me happy. I'm
Okay.
excited.
Let's go
Yes.
straight into it. Well, Koketso, I have a simple question for you, right?
Yes.
What channel will be broadcasting the 22nd South African Music Awards? What channel?
It's obvious. It's obvious. Mzansi for sure.
Come on,
SABC1,
somebody.
you know it.
You know what that means, right? You walk away with these tickets. So we'll see you out in Durban. Well, whoever's going to be there.
I'll see you guys later. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Fantastic. Congratulations. We absolutely love you. And that's why
Thank
we
you
gave
so
you those
much.
tickets,
Thank
right?
You. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
You
Thank
enjoyed
you.
the show.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Sharp, sharp.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Right now, as you can see, I'm in the showroom right here in Mzansi Insider. So, in the words of Ricky Rick, Sidlukotin, Kwetin, Kavale Slumber Boy. You know what I'm saying? So now we're about to serve up the truth and celebration of the Summers. So we have been seeing a lot of people do good and bad on the red carpet. So we have to talk to those fashion killers who constantly kill the fashion frequently and just get it wrong. But we always have to give credit to the people who consistently slay. They are serial slayers. That's just what it is. So in studio right now, I'm going to be speaking to my guests who are going to help me unpack this topic. We're going to be speaking to Crazy K, who's a fashion and celebrity stylist, as well as Siandube, who has an online magazine. Sanibonani. Nabona ukuthi ayikho easy le ndaba presenting man.
I'm seeing you eating the cotton. I'm having the slumber.
Can we please see your cotton? Y'all need to stand up because I know you did not come decked out for nobody.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. What do we call this thing?
A stool.
A stool.
Yes.
Can I borrow it? I'd just like to feel it.
Just don't hurt it. It breathes.
Don't hurt it. What y'all think? We out here. Okay, enough fooling around. So, can I imagine we're going to be talking about people who get it absolutely wrong and people who slay on the red carpet, right?
Yeah.
So without wasting any more time, let's go straight into it. It's time for our first picture. You must give me your honest opinions, right?
Yo.
Okay. What is with the turban?
Tibo touch and pearl too.
What is it? Like, someone even did that thing. I knew there was a meme of that Dragon Ball Z coming out. That person.
Yes.
That was so appropriate. Everything about this was wrong. I don't know if he was fooled by someone, like he should kill his stylist or call a better
Shame.
stylist.
I see what he was trying to do. I see it. I see where he was going with it.
Where
But
was he going?
No, he was trying to do, you know, that Arabic turban type situation. But it didn't work out. No, guys.
Tibo touch
Sometimes.
une American accent.
Yeah, what's he
So,
doing? But
based
also he
on-
was in Dubai. So, you know what I mean?
I guess.
I think what Sia's saying is appropriate. He was in Dubai and he thought,
But
let
you
me
know,
just-
guys, I know the struggle is real as much it's heaven. Nanko poeti.
I loved this.
You loved this.
I really loved this dress. I loved the
I
print.
didn't like
However,
this.
I didn't like the fact that I've seen better versions where it's a full-on dress without
Yes.
a
My
cut
thing
out.
is that it's the South African Music Awards. This you can wear to Zoo Lake to.
No, but you see, with the awards, yeah.
Lake.
I got appropriate. That's a Zoo Lake.
This is Lake.
Guys.
Listen, I love this girl, but this look, this time, no, she didn't. She didn't
guys.
do it.
I
she
feel
didn't
like
do it
for
well.
me, the music awards are where you play around. You know, you need
And
to.
then when are you serious then?
Wait. No, you can be serious everywhere else. Like you can be serious at all the other events.
No,
But yeah, I
but
was expecting.
you play
Get out of here
everywhere.
for real.
You play
Let's check out the next
Yeah.
picture. I say she's a pretty girl. I like her. I don't like her dress.
Me too. I agree.
Right?
I'm with
I
you
love
on
the
that
dress.
one.
Love the dress.
I'm with you on that one.
Let's check out the next better player.
Everything
on,
was wrong here.
somebody.
Everything was wrong. I don't know. You know what? I can see where she was going with it. But, you know, like the makeup went this way
That bob.
and then
It's the bob.
took a shot left.
She looks like a Russian spy that got
Russian-
lost and landed in that bathroom where she is taking that selfie.
Oh. But also, I just feel like it didn't make sense for me, that bob. Especially after being told a song saying, you don't know. You know what I mean? I was just like,
inside the video, but
hello?
we'll forgive her for that one because it
What
looks
is
like
that?
an afro.
You know?
But Lana Khona.
no Zulu girl has hair like that.
She likes to experiment.
Yes.
Here's our next better player. I think
Gorgeous.
these are the people who
Yes.
worked.
Yes.
Katrina and George, obviously, they were always-
I think she just doesn't work once. She works.
But you see, she has a
She's got
glam
glam
team.
squad.
Yeah.
She's got a glam squad.
Yeah.
This
She
is what
should.
celebrities
Yeah.
should invest in at glam squad.
We're available, by the way.
Thank you.
We are.
Get on the
Rory.
phone.
point.
You can
She
hire.
knows. She knows. She knows.
She knows.
But yeah, when you have a glam squad, this is what you can
This is
expect.
what comes
You
out.
slay all day.
Okay, here's Mr. Maponyane.
I'd like to see him in jeans and a t-shirt.
I'd like to see him in something else.
Yeah.
But
Then
he
we'll say
does
he
wear
slays.
jeans and a t-shirt. You know he's
No,
always
on
in
a
that
red
cap.
carpet. No, on a carpet.
No, don't have any
here's
disrespect.
Why. No, here's why. He's always wearing a suit. So it's kind of
Like
hard.
we know him in nothing
Yeah.
else but a suit.
Can you pull off this look?
He came
what you're
out
wearing
in
now?
a suit. Guys,
Well, you know,
being
but-
fashionable and being a style setter is not always just being about in a suit. Can I
Okay, he
just
got it
say,
wrong at the SEFTAs.
a suit
That was
for
foul.
I mean, young photo maps. Next one.
We all bow.
Unless you're a hater.
Here's someone who also has a glam squad, and when you travel with your
Yes.
glam squad, and your glam squad knows. Also, when you have the money to fly down international stylists, I mean,
Zendaya stylist specifically.
what's gonna happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone call anyone from America and just be like, hey, on a regular
Guys,
Sunday.
this
Let's
lady
say.
Flourishes on the red carpet, in the streets, in a mall, in the corridors, at a
In
club.
pajamas.
In pajamas.
In her
dressed.
bedroom.
Listen,
Yeah.
she slays all the time, and I'm not buying her face. Like, she's really like.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, flicker that.
Umuzi ushaye Facebook
Yes, yes.
Well, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. I think I'm going to try this out as my next look.
So I'm hanging out with the Uzalo cast, but before we get into that, I need you to check this out.
It's okay. Baba.
Auto cue is back.
Baba. Yona indlela engibonga ngayo le. Emva ukuthi ngikusize ngasonke isikhathi. Nginyusa ibhizinisi yakhe ithuthuka. Yona indlela engibonga ngayo.
All right, they have to be SA's biggest stars with a viewership that bowls past 4 million viewership. And I'm so excited to have them in studio. Bengifuna ukukhuluma lento ngesiZulu, but because I completely suck ukukhuluma ngesiZulu, I'll just greet Sanbonani. How are you guys doing? All right, so I've got K, I've got TK, I've got the person with the coolest name in the world. How do you feel about your name?
My name?
Yes.
Don Tandega King.
Yeah, but the way it's said, like Don T. King, it's just like, it's a very powerful name. By the way, we share a name. Tandega, shout out to that. Also, and we've got Nay there hanging out with us. Guys, there's drama happening. We just saw a lot of action that just took place. I want to talk about the wedding and what is going on there. Can you give us a bit of an explanation?
The wedding that never happened.
The wedding that never happened, yes. Why didn't it happen? Give us maybe what's going to be coming up in the week that we can look forward to.
Ooh, sure.
I think who better to explain than...
That's why I'm even looking at her. I'm like...
And the bride.
Yes.
Okay, so I thought, Mangobo thought she had found the one to marry her again. And this was a guy who had ulterior motives.
And she deserved that.
Yeah, she did. She had gone through too much.
Yeah.
So then she was excited about getting married and everything. Ganti, it turns out this guy has ulterior motives. Yeah, now he knows. He even says, Uzongushia, like he wasn't even gonna walk down the aisle with me.
Yeah.
And my boys here.
You've been telling.
You've been.
And they rescued me
but
just before. So
how blessed are you?
We went through this whole thing of getting all dressed up just to discover
come
that.
Back home.
Yeah.
To come back home.
Never even left home.
Never even left home. Just to come
left.
and rest and relax.
Downstairs.
All right, guys, I need to know this one because clearly me and you didn't get the swag. Why are we wearing shades?
It's been a rough
Sibiya?
It's just a bad habit.
It's a bad habit.
It's just a bad habit. I've been out here trying to get endorsements, man. I mean, hint, nudge. You know, hook a brother up. Like, I'm here on FaceTime. I'm here watching a series at 10 in the evening with my shades on. I'm here in the morning at 5 o'clock, call time with my shades on. So, yeah, man.
It's the swag.
Let's get this endorsement.
Endorsement. And there's different kinds. So, I mean, anybody who's watching, let's do the right thing. Kay, you get a lot of love from the ladies. Do you ever feel ugly? Do you ever have a bad day? Like, how much? Like, what? And then you're like, oh, man, that guy.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Guys, can I tell you something?
Comb his hair or
can I tell you something?
Can you tell us something?
Thank God for filters. That's all I can say. Because, you know, when I wake up, look in the mirror, like, I have really terrible days, especially if you're going to wake up at like 4:30, 5, 6, you have a really terrible day.
So that's the real truth behind the shade.
But see, some filter and lighting. Good night, all of us. Yeah, into
I was just about to tease you on that. How has the journey been being on Uzalo? Like, Uzalo came as like a wonderful surprise to South African television, to storytelling. For you, being a part of, there's a lot of action. You guys like move from very emotional scenes, lovey-dovey stuff, you know, weddings that don't quite happen. You know, we just saw like a really, really hectic scene now. How has the journey been for you personally? Okay.
It's been a rocky journey, but we thank God for Uzalo. You know, Uzalo came at a very crucial time in my life personally, and it really did change. It did change my life. It's been my biggest gig yet.
Yeah.
So I really thank Uzalo, you know, from being a nobody to being slightly somebody.
Somebody.
You know?
You're 4 million strong. You're not just a somebody, you're somebody big. Mr. Maps.
Yes.
I heard about clothing lines. I heard about, I know you as a musician, as a singer. right? And now, so you're actor. For you, the transition, was that hard? Is this something you've always, sought out for?
Rory, this is something that I've always been working on.
Yeah.
I've been working on my clothing line for about 2 years now. And I've been wanting it to happen. Even my boy Kay also knows I've been wanting it to happen. I'm a designer, so I love drawing. Growing up, my folks actually wanted me to be a designer. An architect, but I didn't pursue that, only to find that it was still there in my hand. So 2 years ago I came up with the logo. So this is the logo, this is the hoodie that I'm wearing. And this is just one of the caps that are there with the sweatpants. So I'm grateful. It's been hard, but finally it happened. I actually launched the clothing label this past weekend.
All right, awesome stuff, man. Congratulations to do. And then for all of you, congratulations on this wonderful show. I know you guys are going to continue improving my Zulu for starters, and also entertaining the rest of South Africa. I really wanted to do this link in Zulu, but it's not going to happen. So make sure that you don't miss anything and catch the biggest show in SA. It's called Uzalo, weekdays 8:30 p.m. only on SABC1. It's time to give away more tickets, Summer 22. Are you guys ready? Hello. Hi, Mafaku. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I am very, very good. You're right. It's in Kulmuzulu. You're right. Okay. So this is the question.
All right.
Okay. So I want to know. It's in Zulu. No, it's not going to work. Which province is hosting the 22nd South African Music Awards? It's a place where everybody bakhuluma Zulu. Which province?
KwaZulu-Natal.
KwaZulu-Natal. Congratulations to you. You just won yourself double tickets to the Golden Circle tickets, and we're really, really excited for you. Do remember, if you still want to win a chance, stand a chance rather to win tickets, all you have to do is DM us your name, your ID number, and your physical address that you're going to be staying at tonight in KZN. Like I said, it's not just people in KZN, it's people across South Africa. But if you can get your way to Durban, let us know. Right now, though, we check out a story behind the story of a lady that we love so much. I'm going to give you a clue. KB.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is. Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to Mzansi Insider. You are still hanging out with the realest of the realest right here in the morning on a Saturday morning. Guys, do remember, we are giving away tickets to the summers. So all you gotta do is holler at us so we can fill you in and set you up. We've already given some away, right?
Yes, Kokieto, and we just had a last caller now who just won. And I can see also on Twitter and all the social media platforms, people are sending in their IDs and everything like that. Do remember, you need to tell us where your address is. But right now it's time for us to go behind the story. And today we go behind the story with someone who's caught our eye.
Yes, she goes by the name of KB, aka Mamusadi. She's been off the scene for a while.
Mamusadi.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for KB.
Did we just murder your song right there?
We're allowed to. I thought you were going to dance for us. Like, I know you for a good...
I will later.
I know you for a good cha-cha. Yes.
Who guys is Saturday?
How do you look this amazing?
Wow.
No, it's not fair. Give us a chance. We must also come through. You look great. Wow.
Well, you know what? Thank you for waking up early with us and hanging around. Do you want to switch seats with me? Come, let's switch seats. You and I.
Okay.
There we go. So that we can put you on the spotlight and see
you. You're like disowning me.
First things first, where have you been? It's been a while.
Sure. I've been thinking, I've been processing, I've been planning.
Yeah.
You know, I just got to a stage where I felt like, as an artist, I had too many problems. You know, you're working, but you haven't sort of worked out what's going to happen with your work. So kind of got into the rat race, and I thought, I don't want to do the rat race anymore. I need to just take a few steps back and think about what I want to do with my music, what do I want to do with my ideas, my concepts. And I think I figured it out now, and that's why I'm here.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
You know what I'm excited about? You had an interesting journey from, obviously, we knew you as a musician, then you went to, obviously, the acting, and we got used to that space. Now you're back with the music. Let's talk about the music that you've put out now.
Well, I have a single out. It's called Find a Way. I recorded it in 2012 when I just decided to, you know, just be a songwriter. So my publisher, John Fishlock, sent me to Sweden, to Norway, to just work with some songwriters there. And it was just about us writing songs for other artists.
Yeah.
But when they played them back to me, I thought, actually, I want to sing these songs myself. It sounded so good, you know.
Yeah.
And these guys, they really stretched me, and I thought, you know what, I think I've found another level for myself as a vocalist.
Yeah.
So Find a Way is out on iTunes. The other songs will come later. I feel like there's a lot more songs that I still haven't performed from my previous albums.
Yeah.
But even just the popular songs like Uzalo that you've just sang, I actually have not allowed myself to be out there performing for people enough, and that's what I want to do.
Oh, wow.
Now you're acting again,
Yes.
which is great. Tell us more about it.
Ooh, I'm on Tola on SABC2, Wednesdays, 9:30. That show is so scary for me, you know?
Really?
It's second season, I played Dibusang Makwarela, who is in prison.
Okay.
Serving a sentence for a crime she didn't commit. Yes, her husband umu blackmail and those kinds of things. So the whole time when I woke up in the morning, I went to jail. I went to prison.
Wow.
It was scary, it was traumatizing, but it was fun as well for me because I got to play something totally different to what people have known me to do. You know, there's no makeup. And if it's makeup, it's either blood or it's a bruise or it's stress.
Wow.
My hair, it's crazy, but I enjoyed it so much.
Was it challenging for you?
It was. You know, I was nervous about, there's nothing worse than acting.
Yeah.
And looking like you are acting.
Absolutely.
So it was very important for me to read handle. You know, for somebody who's been through the experience, they must watch you and say, okay, this person she's qualified to tell my story, sort of a thing.
I love that,
you
qualified to tell my story.
Yeah, because sometimes we just acting, but some people have actually been through these experiences.
Yeah.
So, and it's a great cast, you know, Bo Christopher, Bo Masasa, Bo Fumani.
Yeah.
So it's so awesome. I actually really had a great time on that set, but I was nervous most of the time. I'm even scared to watch it now.
What can we expect?
From me?
Yeah. No, from the whole production.
Just a crazy journey.
Yeah.
It's very dark. It's very morbid. It's a very, very deep story, you know. But I think it's also interesting. I think I was very proud and fascinated for SABC allowed that kind of angle because
which is really exciting.
Yeah,
it's really, really exciting.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The stuff they were doing, I thought,
wow.
this is really SABC. It looks like
really
a movie.
amazing. Something that SABC gave us is tickets to the summers.
Yes. I know.
So
Can
we're
I
giving them away. Well, you can help give them away. Right now, we're going to speak to Professor. Professor, Bicham.
Professor is here on the line. How are you?
What are professors? Keep on.
Professor, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Well, Professor, we actually have a question for you.
Yeah.
Where will the South African Music Awards be broadcasted? On SABC Bani. And I hope you can answer that question.
Yes. We would have loved to really spoken to you, no?
But unfortunately, you know what? All you have to do is keep it locked to SABC 1. You do know that the Summer Awards will be a broadcast right here.
Apparently Professor can hear us. We just can't hear him that clearly. And he did say the right answer.
I did say the right answer. Hello. Thank you so much.
Okay, we missed that.
That's with your tickets.
Okay, congratulations, Professor, wherever you is, wherever you at. Thank you so much, KB, for hanging out with us. It's been fantastic. We love the comeback. And you look stunning.
Amazing. When we come back, we hang out with Joe Man and Sports. See you in a bit.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Well. All right, we're back. Mzansi Insider and ready to serve. You guys are enjoying the show. Social media platforms. Hashtag Mzansi Insider. Today we are finally gonna see this guy sweat. And he's getting all dressed up and ready for the action. And he kind of looks worried, so I'm kind of hoping that he'll survive. I always do the workouts, so today it's time for Kat to do it. Right now, though, it's time for us to check some sports news. Joe Man's in the his. Hey. Hello.
What up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
No, you didn't take me as your date. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but I told you.
on DC, but it's fine.
But no Jima.
You don't see the improvement.
No, okay,
Wow,
I see it now.
Joe,
I see it now. I
guys,
see
Joe
it
does
now.
not like me. What news do you have for us today?
All right,
in the sporting world?
we're gonna start off with the Springboks. I want to cat Ujile Topieri Springboks.
Proper.
It's all about the box today. So Springbok coach Alexis Tshangana, he announced his first squad after being named Springbok coach, and obviously transformation has been a big topic.
Yeah.
Everyone's been talking about transformation. You even know with the room dividers and Robert Marau, penalty problem issues, you know.
Yeah.
But now he announced his first squad, and this time around he stuck his colors to the mast, and he said, I'm going to put black children matter, black lives matter. There were 12 Springboks of color who announced, and this is a big deal.
Okay, so who is the squad? Can you take us through the squad quickly?
The squad are not available. We're talking about the black lives
Okay, cool,
because
yes.
black lives matter.
Okay,
so the guys that are in the squad, Siya Kolisi.
Come on now, somebody.
Come on now. Bongi Bonambi. Skumbuzo Noche. Tendai the Beast Mtawarira. And then also Skaran Tobeni. So we've got, it's all about the Black Lives Mattering.
Yeah.
And then also Trevor Nyakane is there.
That's
Garth
why.
April, he's a good boy. And Elton Yankees.
Wow.
Lionel Mapwe. Loazim Vovo.
Yes.
Rudy Page and J.P. Peterson. That is 12 players of color, black people. You can did it. If they can did it, you can also did it, man.
If they can did it, you can also did it.
You know?
You can also did it.
So I'm proud to actually wear the Springbok colors again because now this is truly representing what South Africa is all about. So big up to the coach for choosing them. So we spoke about the PSL Awards where I didn't take you as
my date, yes, as your date, yeah.
So now as expected, Mamelodi Sundowns were the big winners there because obviously they dominated the season. They won the league, they won all these trophies. But of course, Pitso Mosimane also won Coach of the Year because he did win the Coach of the Month 6 times, and that's a record as well. And also because Black Lives Matter, he's the first black African coach to win the PSL Award, and he's done it twice now.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing.
Big up to you as well.
Oh, wow, that unfortunately is all the time we have for the sports. We had to have over to Kat, who's on standby to basically show us what the sporting world, maybe he could be the 13th member. Yeah. Kat, what it does?
I'm already nervous. Because, guys, look at what I'm wearing. I almost look like Ngingoli Lebengdala all day after schooling in Mponga. Junior, stand up. Brother, look at yourself. How do you wear this? Or how do you, the lack of the clothes? First things first, to check out how he does his thing.
Hey, Mzansi Insider, it's Mickey Stefano, GP's Gossip Gangster, and I'm here with the guy who makes sure I look sexy, or at least I'm trying, Junior, hey, and he trains in gloves. Who trains in gloves? He trains in gloves.
Hello, Mzansi Insider. Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Samizi and this is Junior. Junior is the reason why I look so good. He's the best trainer in the world.
All right, Junior, without any further ado, I think you should put me through my paces. I want a chest like yours. I'm trying to be like you, watch here.
All right.
That's just all.
You want a bit of chest, abs, legs?
I want it all.
All right. Obviously, the basics, we can start with a bit of push-ups.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, you want to work a bit of your inner chest. So you have to keep...
Are these called the diamond push-ups?
Yep, diamond push-ups, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can you give me 10?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, wide chest now.
Wide chest?
Yeah, just outside the mat.
I was getting up to celebrate.
3, 2, 1, go.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's easy. 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Yeah. So I think we should get into abs actually, eh? Because everyone in winter is trying to get ready for spring.
I can't do this.
You can. It's quite simple. I made it easy for you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so while I do these exercises, we're gonna make somebody happy at home.
All right.
So show me how we do it first.
So you just crunch like this.
Okay.
3,
So we got somebody on the line who wants some tickets to the summers, right?
Yeah.
Ndimasa.
10.
Sawon.
Mzansi Insider.
Ndimasa, are you there?
Yes, I am.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Can you see me working out?
Sorry?
Can you see me working out?
My God.
Okay, what time are the Summer Awards going to play on SABC 1? What time?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the evening.
Let's give her a clap, she's right. Woo! So you walk away with tickets. What else we doing?
All right.
While you guys go to ad break, I'm going to continue doing this. What's next? What?
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back, everybody. If you're still joining us and you haven't heard, it's Christmas here, Mzansi Insider, because we're giving you an opportunity to win yourselves summer tickets, or rather summer 22 tickets. All you have to do, what's about how to do social platforming, is send us your name, your surname, your ID number, and the address of where you're going to be. We have a caller on the line right now.
Yeah.
Mandy, how you doing?
Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks.
Kira, oh yeah, Devon today off. How are you, Devon today?
No. You said Devon already.
Oh, so okay, you in Devon. Okay, cool. So all you have to do is, so I want to know. There,
Sorry?
it's the summer what?
Summer.
What is the number that's there? Hashtag summer?
Not 21.
The number, yeah. Sorry, what?
22nd.
22nd, yes, that's the one, baby. Hey.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you win yourself some tickets today. So I hope you're ready to have fun tonight. So, are you sure?
We'll be watching it on Snapchat, like we were watching those videos earlier on.
Yeah.
All right, no, right now it is time for us to move right along. Where are we going, babe?
We're going to our performance for
Of the
today.
day.
Shae Mix, are you ready to give us a dope performance?
I am.
Do it.
Mzansi Insider. One time. South Africa, put your hands up right now. I go by the name of Shae Mix. Yeah. Let's turn this thing into a situation. Hey, pull up at the party. About to be a situation. All my homies came to party. I just came for the paycheck. Bana, 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 bana. I just came for the paycheck. Bana, 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 bana. I just came for the paycheck. Paka boy, paka, paka. Let them see how the rim shot. Promo girls say I gotcha. Long time I know this is my time. Taba, 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 taba. Oh man, this is my time. Taba, 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 taba. About to be a situation. I just came for the game. Money, power, and everything. She would kill for a wedding ring, but my Corty died on Instagram. Oh man. Shaka Zulu with the killing gang. Bomb it goes. Feeling like them shallots. Dirty girls in my pussy. Said they seen the real ones before. Kabasheba like they don't know. I'm tappy, girl, I'm tappy. My fashion sense so next year. I don't suppose you won't text me. I don't oppose you get naked. Hey, look at the flick of the spine. Like Khaled boy came with the thunder. My dad make your girl my new love, but she gotta lose that mukaba. Never say never. I did it when they said I can't. I just eat a cake like I'm tech elected, so they call me fatty in the bank. Hey, pull up at the party. About to be a situation. All my homies came to party. I just came for the paycheck. I just came for the paycheck. I just came for the paycheck. Paka boy, paka, paka. Let them see how the rim shot. Promo girls say I gotcha. Long time I know this is my time. Oh man, this is my time. About to be a situation. Yes. Mzansi Insider. I want you to understand what a privilege it is for me to be.